Hi there, this is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Virgo. Hello Virgos, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs as well as a cross watcher of the Virgo. But this is your October readings, November. It's your November readings. So here we go. King of Cups, commitment. I feel like you didn't meet this person yet. Whoever this water sign is could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or any sign. Someone here who's just interested. I don't think you've met them yet. Because it feels like it's in the future and an offer hasn't come in yet. So this is someone you meet, I want to say for some of you, next year. So it's someone's counterpart. Don't get me wrong, some of you have already met them. Some of you will meet other people this year. But this feels very specific, like it's someone's person, or it's someone who's going to be like really important in their life. Like you have your kids from them, even if you don't end up with them forever. Or it's the person who you're going to live together for 5 years, whatever this is, even though you don't marry them. It's someone who offers deep commitment and it's mutual, the feeling between the two of you. The Magician, Angel of Magic. Magician is also a manifester. The Magician is someone who creates. The Magician is an illusionist. All right, here we go. Ten of Swords endings. Here we go. Now, for some of you, you have been going down a process of healing because in the past, you may have met someone who offered commitment and it ended. There was some kind of fuckery involved with it, though, with the Magician. Because the Magician can be an illusionist. Someone may have appeared to offer commitment, but it wasn't. It was fuckery. So now someone is very cautious about relationships. Because unfortunately, they've met a lot of fuck faces. Commitment in the past, for some of you, didn't work out because this person was fake. Not fake to you and treated you horribly because you weren't worth loving, but they themselves wear a mask of deception, right? It's like they wear a mask. They aren't truly who they are to themselves, let alone to the whole world. So they would be attracted to other fake things or people who are easy to manipulate because they don't want people who are going to point out to them, you're wearing a mask. And there you are, Virgo. Hermit. Searching for something, searching for the truth, searching for its mate. Someone here has been wondering, will I be alone forever? Real dramatic, that feeling of drama, because no, you ain't gonna be alone forever. But are you alone right now? Yeah, because a hermit. Hermit is alone. Hermit is finding him or herself. That's what many of you guys are doing right now. You're finding yourself. Again, you're rebuilding yourself after a toxic relationship. You are searching for the truth. You're searching for who you want to be. What do I want in life? If you don't even know what you want in life, you ain't ready for no fucking relationship because you got to be able to know you by your damn self really well before you go and get yourself in some shit. Five of Pentacles, someone here felt abandoned. See, it landed on top of the King of Cups commitment. So it was a relationship that didn't work out. Somebody here made a promise, but maybe not to leave, not to go, and they did. Because they wear a mask. They wore one. They were fake. They weren't genuine. Something here about, Virgos, you know how you guys are. You guys ain't letting shit slide. This is someone in the past that wanted shit to slide. They didn't want to be confronted by things. And that ain't no motherfucking Virgo. Virgos will tell you to your face. And not everybody has big balls for that. So Five of Pentacles, someone in the past felt abandoned or left behind, or someone was left. It's someone searching for their mate. Two of Swords, indecision, being blind to something. Someone's not seeing something. Two of Wands, making a decision. A huge decision. I don't want all those. Life-changing decision. Three of Wands, waiting. It's like waiting around for something in someone, but that's what makes it take longer. It's like when they say a pot of water doesn't boil if you stare at it, right? It doesn't water if you fucking sit there and you stare at the shit. That's what this is. Someone here has been waiting and searching and looking and hoping. Is it that one? Is it this one? When will it be? Is it going to be tomorrow? Is it going to be next week? When is it going to be? And it makes it actually, it prolongs it because it pushes it away energetically. It's law of attraction kind of a feeling. The soul is searching for its mate. The pathway. A new opportunity opens up. But in the future. It's all about when the timing is right. You know, they say we are our own soulmate. Yeah, some of you are searching for yourself. I mean, it's a hermit. The hermit is searching for something that's already within itself. Because a hermit is self. Self-discovery, self-truth, self-reflection. The hermit is also about spirituality. Poverty. Someone here may have been suffering from financial issues. Had to suffer when they were a child. They came from poverty. But someone here also feels like they're lacking different options. Great fortune. You see why you're lacking options now? You see why it's happening now? Because you got something really fucking huge coming in the future. So, oh, maybe you're not getting all these little penny and crumb offers now. All these relationships that you want to be in just shit relationships just because you're bored and lonely and codependent? Or do you want to wait for the real thing when it's time? Do you want to go bullshit and date and break up with 4 other people and cry and be this and get excited, think it's this, break up, move in together, break up again? Do you want to do that? Do you want to have just all things temporary for right now because it's right now? Or would you rather sacrifice and wait for really amazing fucking huge things? I know what I would do. There's great fortune coming in your future. Just because it's not here now doesn't mean shit. Despair, sadness, loneliness, feeling left out. Someone felt left out in a relationship or a partnership because it was a fuckface. You think a fuckface is going to love you properly? A fuckface doesn't know how to love even themselves. How are they going to love you, boo-boo? You got to be able to recognize this is being self-aware. I'm not going to feel so bad because the person that I'm feeling bad about is a fuckface. They're low vibrational. They've got issues up the ass because they weren't a great person. At some point, that's going to click in with you and you're going to say, holy shit, they was doo-doo. You know what I mean? The job wasn't shit. You're right. I have this dream job that's going to be coming in the future. You're right. You have the cassette, outdated thinking, over and over in your head. Somebody keeps playing something over and over in their head. But for what? Something is over. The butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase. That's in the future. You also have healing the inner child and growth. Many of you, this alone time is about you healing your wounds, and these are deep-seated. This is inner child healing. Most of us are suffering, myself included, from our inner child feeling abandoned and afraid and scared. I saw this quote, and it was this video that was circulating, going all over TikTok, and it was so fucking amazing. And not everybody's going to relate to this, so please stop fucking making everything about you. If it don't resonate with you, it don't. But there was a saying that said, a lot of really overprotective mothers, parents in general, right, were once underprotected daughters and children. A lot of us are overprotective with our own children because we had no protection when we were young. And it really fucked with us. And it didn't ground us, and it made us feel all over the place, right? So this, again, is one example of inner child healing. Someone's inner child might have been abused and abandoned, and so they have to deal with those. Some people's inner child has mother issues, daddy issues. Everybody's different. Not everybody is the same. Some people have none of those things. You are in this hermit phase right now, being alone, because there's healing here to do. You need to go back to that little girl or little boy that you used to be during these times of extreme sadness and trauma, whether you were abused or you witnessed abuse, or whether you were a latchkey kid like many of us were, where we were alone and our parents were working, and so we had to raise ourselves, we had to clean the house, we had to cook, we had to wash dishes, we had to fold the clothes, put the clothes away, we had to tend to other siblings, if that was the case for many of you, right? We didn't have a normal childhood. Those things fuck with you. But we're not going to be victims of our circumstances. It doesn't take away from the fact that we were abused or we witnessed it. Yes, we were victims. We honor that. That's a badge of honor to say, I survived, but we don't live there. So during this process of many of you, right, because we talk about the butterfly, it's evolving, it's transformation, going from caterpillar into butterfly. But the caterpillar thinks it's dying, because the caterpillar in the cocoon is in this stalemate, dormant state of nothingness and death. And the caterpillar has no clue. It thinks that it's alone in a scary place because it's not wanted. It's not loved. It feels like this is the end. And what's incredible is it's not the end, it's just the beginning. But the caterpillar doesn't know that. Many of you, especially being hermit, Virgo, right, alone, you're in the cocoon. You're in this process of evolving, of leveling up, of healing. You're becoming a different version of yourself. And it's scary because you're going to meet this new version of yourself you've never met before. Isn't that incredible? Like a person who you're going to be tomorrow, next week, next year, you don't know yet. Because you're always evolving, right? And I want you guys to remember, you're not alone because no one wants you. Be empowered. Say, I'm alone because nobody can keep up with me and my energy. Or I'm alone by choice. Because sure, I could just go and be desperate and go be with anybody or put myself out there, go on dating apps or do whatever. But I don't want to. I want it to be organic, but I want quality over quantity. I feel like that's a Virgo's motto, is quality over quantity, because a lot of Virgos do not necessarily, they're like Scorpios, where they don't like a lot of people around them. They're more introverted and they're particular, right? Virgo, we know, is one of the characteristics. They're very nitpicky. They're very particular, almost difficult. They're almost difficult of how picky they are of things. So, I mean, they're going to be really picky with their partner. So don't settle. You're okay. You're fine. Many of you guys right now are feeling this strange energy, like what the fuck is going on? Transition, change. So this stagnancy, this nothingness, this darkness you're going through feels like a dream or a movie. I'm alone and have nothing, but the whole world's going on. Well, yeah, the whole world's going on right now, but imagine later in life, you're going to be living your best life, living your dream life, and they're all going to be doing nothing and in shit relationships or be stuck at a dead-end job. So it doesn't matter what's going on right now. It's about what's leading up to this. It's not about, it's about, people forget that there's sacrifice, huh? You have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So you see how that does go hand in hand. Many of you guys are healing the inner child. Your inner child was really angry with parents, grandparents for circumstances that may have occurred when you were younger. We've all had to go through that. I can only now really not even be mad at my mom anymore for what happened when we were younger and when I was a child. Because why? Because when you become a parent, you see how fucking hard it is. How we make such bad mistakes, right? But we're all learning. And our parents, they did the same thing too. So even though I have suffered as an adult because of the choices my parents may have made, I am not holding on to that, because now as adults, we, and especially parents, we go, holy fuck, it's really difficult, right? So there's a lot of healing that's happening here, and the healing that you do is also, and because it's related, right, to parents, like I said, mommy or daddy issues. Not everybody's going to relate. Some people were feeling abandoned when they were young, or whatever it would be, just witnessing abuse, right, being abused. The healing within yourself is going to actually allow you to attract in better connections with people, because our vibration is our address, right? So let's go ahead and get into this extended. Should you wish to rent it, click that upside down triangle below. It's going to bring up the description page here on YouTube. All my info is there. Saltwaterhealstarot.com is my website, and it's going to be in the November extended readings. Also, my Patreon link is below, and for those of you who love erotic tarot readings, I do them there on Patreon. I have a shitload of readings there that you guys can watch, because it's all exclusive content. Only on Patreon can you watch all of these videos. I think there's like over 40. There might be over 40 videos there, but I'm not positive. Some are, erotic, and some are just regular readings. So check it out. I've got to do one there again today, either today or tomorrow. I was supposed to do it this weekend, but I got busy. Any case, I am still working on going through the list of readings. No, I did not forget about you. I just haven't gotten to your name yet. Bracelets, you'll know when it's shipped out, because you will receive an email with tracking. No, I didn't forget about anybody. Lilith was out of stock, so I had to wait for some of the products, for the beads to come in, and certain ones, and they're finally coming in, and I'll be able to put everything together. But really, Lilith wants to go out in Scorpio season, so I'm hoping to get her out during this season. Peacock bracelets, magic moon water, everything will be going out in divine timing. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. Thank you so much for all of your donations you guys send to me, as well as watching all of my ads on my videos fully, because that adds to my monetization. All right, Virgos and Virgo cross watchers, let's get into your extended, and I will see you guys there, okay? Love you, bye.